And then after, we're going to go after Tank. I'm going to go beat his ass, and I promise you that. Let's go! And then after, we're going to go after Tank. I'm going to go beat his ass, and I promise you that. Let's go!
At the end of the day, I'm chasing legacy. I mean, I don't care about Instagram followers or nothing like that. I want to make the biggest fights happen for my legacy more than anything. Instagram followers, I mean, that's cool and all, but I'm not into fighting for followers. You know, I'm in for fighting for belts and legacies for my name to live on for forever.
Yeah.
I don't think Ryan wants to fight anybody.
Really? He was tweeting up a storm on fight night.
Of course, he always does. That's what he does. He'll tweet up a storm. He'll call all these fighters out. The guy said he was fighting Pacquiao. Come on now.
I think that what we need to do is respect Ryan as what he is and who he is as a YouTube fighter, right? He's a YouTube fighter that has a strong social media presence. If we're going to respect the other guys, we have to put Ryan with the Jake Pauls and the Logan Paul and put him in that group and know that what he'll do is he'll bring, hopefully, you know, God willing, he'll bring young kids to the fight game like the Pauls are doing. But when you talk about really getting it in and being mentioned amongst the greats of the game later on, you know, he's not seeking that. He's not going for that because you never put down an opponent that you feel like you can dominate. If he felt that he could dominate Dev, then he wouldn't down him. The reason why we always put these guys up is because we feel that, you know, we're going to go in there and dominate them. We don't just dance around the question to say that they're not ready or they're not worthy or none of that BS, you know. So give Queen Lion Garcia official YouTube belt because he doesn't want a belt in boxing. He doesn't want the WBC belt. He doesn't want that. He don't care about that belt. So make up a YouTube belt and give him that. And see if he like that. Or no, or an Instagram belt. Give him an Instagram belt. Give him an Instagram belt. So that's what, yeah, okay, cool. So we're gonna make him undisputed. We're gonna give him an Instagram belt, the YouTube belt, the Twitter belt, and the TikTok belt. We're gonna give him all 4 belts and make him undisputed.
I mean, by his response, it sounds like he don't see himself beating Devin. He admitted, I mean, he said Devin is his toughest fight. That's why he's saving him last. I think it was better off him telling the truth than, you know, coming out and trying to downplay Devin.
We out of East Oakland, California, man. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't grow up like that. I mean, you can tell that, you know, the soft shit that he's saying, the soft shit that his daddy is saying, you know what I mean? That's just them. And I think Oscar sees that in them. I know that Eddie Reynoso sees that in them. You got Canelo, who comes out of that Guadalajara, Mexico, you know what I mean? Rough and tough with the business, right? Then you talk about Ryan Garcia, you know, and his dad. They great guys, but they're not just with it. They're not just with this stand up to the challenge shit. They're ducking, they're avoiding, they're saying all the things that you shouldn't say if you're trying to really make a fight. If you're gonna really make a fight with some big money involved, right? You're saying all the wrong shit. I think that they did a great job with him. They just did not raise, you know, Mr. Garcia, he didn't raise a fighter. He raised a YouTube guy, a YouTube personality, actor, or maybe he's a musician or something. Maybe he starts singing or something. I don't know. He's doing everything but fighting.
But I just feel that you and Devin is a super fight. It sells out the Staples Center. You make a fortune. But as I've said in every interview, if you get Tank or you get Pacquiao, I can't argue. If you don't, I think you should consider Devin Haney, personally, because I think it's a massive fight for massive money. And if you believe you can win,
I know.
Yeah, but then you should take the fight. If you don't get those other fights. But I respect you for chasing.
But if I do get it?
Oh, I respect you. And I say 100% that was the right move for you. But if you don't, I would like you to consider Devin Haney.
Okay, I will.
I got Devin Haney. I think Devin Haney, I mean, you see with Nakatani, Lopez had a little bit of trouble with that right hand over the top. I think Devin's even a little bit more craftier, obviously more craftier than Nakatani. I think Devin beats Teofimo. I think Teofimo has a great fight with Tank, but I still feel Tank beats him. I feel Devin beats Tank, and I beat Tank. I beat everybody.
Toughest challenge would be, I think, against Devin Haney.
On all the top lightweights, he makes the less money. You have the most followers, the most everything, but you make the less money. How does that make sense? How are you the money guy? He doesn't have a belt and he makes the less money. They want to fight you. People want to fight him. With no disrespect, I like Ryan. Right? Me and Ryan, we got a lot of history together, and I like him. But they want to fight you because they feel like you have followers and you are the weakest link. That's what they feel. I'm not saying that it's true. We don't know who the weakest link is. We got to see. Everybody has to fight each other. But in reality, let's be real. Like, everybody needs to stop sugarcoating it, and let's be real. People want to fight him because they feel like he's the weakest link. Everybody wants to fight him because they feel like he has followers and he's the easiest fight. Let's be real. It's like a hidden secret, but nobody's trying to say it. It's the truth. That is the truth. That is why everybody wants to fight him.
It's just everything fell through because of certain things on Manny's end.
Ready? Just want to make it real clear. My fight with Pacquiao would not be an exhibition. It will be a real fight, shooting for 12 rounds, all on the line, our records on the line. Just want to make that very clear for everybody with confusion.